Hey y'all, what it is, what it do. It's your girl. She is back. She is better with another video. Make some noise for me in the back. I don't hear you loud enough. Period. It's your girl, Brittany. Again, back better, another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. We almost at 7,000 subscribers. Period. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. And click the bell. Now y'all have gotten better at, oh my God, I didn't see it. Oh my God, I didn't see it. Because y'all are clicking that bell. Y'all are being notified. So I'm happy for y'all. You get a sticker. Hallelujah. All right, y'all, come on. Let's get into our theme song. Get ready to do your Dougie. We are jumping. We are skipping. We hopping. We leaping. We doing it. Dougie pow. Our Dougie, y'all. Into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. I'm currently doing Valley Girls Season 3. And I'm also doing Baddies Midwest. And like I told y'all, as soon as Playboys Las Vegas comes out, I'm probably going to do that too. Because I definitely want to see Chosen get whooped by Cashy. No shade. All right, y'all. But without further ado, let's go and get into the video. So as y'all know, I love to give y'all a good summary. I love to give y'all a good summary in the beginning. First things first. They took 1,000 years to get to the squabble. I'm like, oh my God. Skip. I'm seeing a lot of talking, a lot of confess, fast. Why are we dragging this out? Hurry up and come on. Hurry up and come on. Why am I having to wait till the Lord comes back? I'm trying to figure out why it took us forever in a day to get to the point. Then, no shade. Pretty P, that was 17,000 episodes ago when she threw your watch in the water. And all of a sudden, because your homegirl fighting, now you want to fight. Then Team Africa. When did y'all get cool? Huh? And why do you think I care? I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning, Killer was getting on my nerves. I'm like, shut up. She just kept talking. You know, when they was outside, they was, in the house. I'm like, girl, be quiet. Her and one thing about Rika and Cole, they gonna find any opportunity to get some camera time. I said, girl, we do not care about y'all in summer. I can care less about you and some of the big dogs are fighting right now. Please let the big dogs get the camera time. Thank you. But when it came to about the end of the episode and, she was calling Dolly out, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I respect it and I definitely understand where she was coming from because that is true. Dolly was picking and choosing her phase. Now, another thing. Y'all know last week they gave us like 3 different angles of the fight. So I'm thinking, okay, they ain't got to fight on the concrete like 3 times. 1 round, she runs away. What in the hell is going on here? I said, excuse me? Excuse me? Is this camera on me? Was this the fade I was waiting for? Because I am pissed. P-I-S-S, pissed. E-D. Like, don't piss me off. Do not piss me off. Don't piss me off. Be for real. So I was irritated, real irritated behind that. Okay, cool. Then, let me see. That was really it. I really ain't have a lot of more. I don't believe. If I do, y'all gonna hear it as I'm reviewing it. But I think that is all currently right now that was like the highlights or the irritations of it all. They started the episode with them fighting. Obviously, the fight that we was waiting for. Like I said in the beginning, I got this skipping beep. Then they want to show us parts of the country. Girl, anyway, get to the fight. We get to the fight. Security is big as day. Oh my God. You're not made out of glass. Let's put some tripods on them since they always want to be in front of the camera. Let's put some tripods on them, okay? Because what is going on here? Since they want to see the fight up close and personal. I'm going to say Ivory got this one only because Dolly flew in that house right after. So when Ivory did that roundhouse, boom, it must have really took Dolly. Even though Dolly got up before Ivory did, And it definitely gave poor hair a whole time. It definitely seems as though Ivory was macking. And no shade. Who told Scotty to shut up? They on the ground, all you hear is, shut up, Scotty. It gave legs. So Dolly goes running into the kitchen. As soon as she ran in the kitchen, I lost respect for Dolly. And I lost what the plot was. Because my thing is this. I was on your side in the beginning because you're right. She choked you, you know what I'm saying? You hit her in the club, whatever. She was giving old girl pointers on how to beat you. So I got your point of view. But as soon as you went in the kitchen, and I guess, Ivory was hitting too hard. So you went in the kitchen trying to get a weapon, you lost me. You definitely lost me. Because you really was fighting behind your respect, and you did sock on the girl. So, y'all talking, both of y'all talking all this big talk on the bus. We get to the house, you want to get one round in and you want to go in the kitchen. I don't have no respect for that. Because like Cole said, all season, you been picking. You didn't mind getting active with nobody all season. And remember, you said this was your season. They gonna stop playing with you. You big Dolly, all this, all that. But as soon as Ivory want to fight you, we reneging. I don't like that. And I definitely think from that right there, you probably don't need to come back next season because, again, you are always injured. You can't never go so many rounds. You picking and choosing when you want to fight. No, ma'am. I had already said they shouldn't have brought you back this season, but truly now they definitely don't need to bring you back. Let me tell you something and hear me well. Summer is starting to take these girls so they don't want to go. So Rick can see Summer, and she felt like because Summer jumped her and everybody on there, she finna get her lick. Summer started tapping her. I said, get that girl. I'm so sick of her. Please do not bring her back. So Cole asks for her 1-2 piece in the biscuit. Summer gives it to her. I'm not gonna lie, Cole was in there a little bit, but I still give it to Summer because Summer is taking these girls where they don't want to go on her mama. Like, she wasn't playing BTA, and mind you, you begging for it and started hitting mid-fight. I said, girl, now if you begging for it, as soon as you get in there, you gotta go and get up in there. You were not getting up in there. But like I said, once again, we've seen y'all all season. Like I said before, I don't need to see y'all back because y'all really can't fight. I mean, Cole, I ain't gonna lie, she be speaking some truth. But I could do that. So we don't need you here. No shade. My thing is, the big dogs right now is fine. The people that we actually know gonna get in the field. Well, one of the people that we know are gonna get in the field, stay ready, go and get that, is fighting right now. This little background fight, I don't need that. I don't care to see it. I don't care that you need that. I don't care that you need to have that. Have that on another day, when the episode is just about y'all. But right now, like I said, the big dogs is fine. So I definitely felt like they were seeking camera time and feeling it because y'all been had, the energy to fight them. And I get it, y'all want to make them an example because Dolly running and hiding right now. But again, I don't care. I don't care. They all just got to find the last episode. Get your issue off with the last episode or get your issue off the next day. Y'all fight is not important right now. We trying to fry the bigger fish. Like my mama said, if somebody bigger than you, pick it up and knock their ass out. Right, true. Because I grew up on that too. Pick up a brick. Like, baby, you got to get it done every time. But my thing was, Dolly definitely has support outside them doors. It's not just you against everybody. It just was you against Ivory. And even if, Cole and Ricky, girl, you wouldn't told them up before. You wouldn't told them up. You wouldn't took them where they didn't want to go. So be for real. All of a sudden, you thinking about everybody that's against you. No, get this fade out of the way. Like, you being scary. So Natalie goes and checks on Dolly. Dolly about to hit the tears. I said, girl, I know you lying. I just know you're lying. But now, like, my feelings hurt. And don't get me wrong, her feelings are valid. Because we did just see them get cool in the first state that they was in. City, state, wherever it was. We did see them get cool. And after that, Ivory did started moving weird. I'm not going to lie. But You do look weak flying in the kitchen when you've been somewhat bullying these other girls all season. And as soon as it's a big dog, you are tucking your tail and you over here giving waterworks for what? When you had no problem getting on that with anybody else who first of all wasn't in your weight class. They weren't in your weight class. And then mind you, we had the incident last season where you was trying to get on Anna and you was like, oh y'all, I'm this many pounds, da da da. I'm not bigger than her, da da da. But with Ivory, she's bigger than me. Like she's this bigger than me, da da da. So it do go both ways. You don't mind getting on somebody smaller than you, but when somebody bigger try to get on you, which you did start the physical altercation by punching her in the club. You had every right to get off you, but after that, you hit her. So you knew it was repercussions to you hitting her. You knew it was consequences. So therefore, come out here and run your fade, babes. Scotty is too involved for me and is wondering why Lex gonna sock her in these coming up episodes because you too involved. That don't have nothing to do with you. You're not EP. You're just a cast member. You see how Rolly is upstairs asleep somewhere? Scotty should have been doing the same thing. Scotty is way too involved for my liking. You don't even know what happened. You tell me, yeah, but she did that this summer. No, she did to both of them. And regardless of if she was playing or not, Dolly has every right to tell her that, don't put your hands on me. That's her body. And yes, Lex is, staying out of it because her and Ivory cool now. And Lex do somewhat, in my opinion, do stay neutral a lot of the times. Unless it's somebody that she don't really care for and she feel like they ducking her. Or if one of them can't fight or they getting jumped, then she will jump in. But she do not fight none of their battles. I will say that. She do have rules and regulations to when she do, squabble up. And Natalie over here lying, talking about the glass, it's broken glass, you guys. Girl, ain't no broken glass. She just trying to find a way to make sure that Dolly can stay in the kitchen for a little while to catch her breath. Pretty P, sneaking summer. I definitely feel like, girl, what is going on? Pretty P has been sent quiet for a while this season, and her face haven't been that amazing. And I do like Pretty P, but I just don't feel as though she's really giving this season. She probably won't come back next season because it's just not giving. Her fades are not that great. They just never been the best, but they're not that great. And that watch situation happened 3 states, 3 cities ago. And I get it, Summer just came back, da da da, but all the chaos, now you ready to fight her. You should have fought her, at the little talent show. Now, mind you, Natalie off a little drink too. Natalie, is drunk as well. So Natalie goes back in there and say they not moving, just get one round in, give it your best. Hit me with your best shot and fly up the steps. Get her. Just go in, do get her real quick. Bow, bow, bow. And just run away. Run. So Dolly comes out, Superman, and she come in, fly out real quick. She had powered up. Okay, boom. So let me say this. I don't know really who to get a fight to because honestly, again, security not made out of glass. They keep being everywhere. Shout out to the cameraman because he was on the floor doing a little Kim with that GoPro. Okay, baby, he was making sure we got that fight. I said thank you. Because if we didn't get it, they was going to have to what? Run it back. Thank y'all. One thing about Dolly, she going to kick. She's going to use her head, shoulders, knees and toes. She's going to use everything that she got. She's going to use it. Okay, one thing about her, she's going to use it. Mind you, mouth over there a little bit bloody and titty about to fall off. I'm like, girl, go home. And why did Pretty P try to jump in? Please go sit down. Please go sit down. What is you jumping in for? And if you are, Lex, get her. Get her now. Take her where she don't want to go. Whoop her. So Cole ends up calling Dolly out, letting it be known that she tucking her tail, and the fight shouldn't be over because she injured. Oh well, understandable. So Natalie is like, okay, everybody go to bed. She's trying to shut it down. My thing is this. I understand where Diamond is coming from. I definitely understand. But at the same time, Natalie don't care nothing about y'all. This is her show. Natalie makes money off of y'all doing stuff. She makes money off of, extending the fights. She make money off of this. So of course she's not truly stopping anything. She never is truly stopping anything unless it has something to do with her. Or not even in. Not even in with somebody that she care about, because Jalen had to get out there, Rolling had to get out there, Scotty had to get out there. She get people out there. She make everybody fight but herself. But again, she gets paid off of y'all doing this, extending, making it long. She gets paid. Why would she really be like, oh my God, okay, y'all, I'm ready to go to sleep? No, she here to work. She can go to sleep in her house, in her mansion. She can go to sleep when she leave from Africa and go somewhere else. No, baby, Natalie is a workaholic. She's not finna do that. And again, she don't care nothing about y'all. Y'all are puppets on the screen to her. Just like she brought y'all, she'll bring in some more girls. This is where she make her money. I wouldn't stop y'all either if I was making money off y'all. If anything, I'm overly doing it. I'm be like, yeah, she said that she wanted to fight again. And she said you was a punk for not coming out there. What do you think? That's her job, is to stir the pot and to make y'all keep it going. Okay, so boom, everybody having their little talks, where they get the people who in the clique together to talk or whatever. Boom. So Dolly ends up saying that Ivory, Pretty P, and Diamond really want to be a part of that clique. But as y'all remember, early in the season, Diamond was trying to make the storyline of like, we got to get Natalie out of here. The storylines be fading so quick. And she was trying to recruit Lex, Summer, Dolly. She was trying to recruit them to be on the side of them, because they was trying to go against Natalie. And Dolly was like, no, we're not going against Natalie. We will never join y'all team, da da da. But now you trying to make it like, oh, well, it's 3 of us against 11 of them. Be for real. It's really y'all versus 2. And I would say the 2 is Diamond and Ivory. The other ones really can't fight. And honestly, it's really 2-on-2, because Lex not gonna jump in unless y'all getting jumped or something like that. She's not gonna just jump in for any old little thing. It's really Summer and Dolly versus Pretty P and Ivory. But again, Pretty P really ain't him like that, like she was at one point. She's really not giving it for me in this particular episode. Diamond is the one who really can fight, but Diamond not finna jump in there, even though she did hit Dolly. Diamond not necessarily jumping in it or, being like, I'm finna run that for my homegirl. Like, she's more like a Lex. Going back to Dolly, Lex, and Summer talking, I definitely don't feel like these folks clicked up out of no fear. Be for real. These folks was already righteous cool from the beginning, from the get-go. Dolly and Summer was the one who popped this whole situation off to make Reek and Fauna and all them not really care for them like that, because y'all was picking and y'all wanted to be big 3 versus big 3, and now it's not working in y'all favor. The cookie is crumbling now that other OGs have gotten involved. I definitely feel where Tavi is coming from with saying that Summer is the ringleader, but we all knew that though. We all knew that. They are better as a team because they get more camera time fooling with Summer, because they know one thing Summer gonna do is get her camera time. Summer gonna make sure she in the scene, whether it's her business, whether it's her scene or not. She's gonna involve herself and say, oh, I would do this, or da da da. And Summer don't mind fighting, big, small. The only person that she really was ducking like that was Ivory. But Summer don't mind fighting. She don't mind getting beat up. One thing she gonna do is be in a scene, and they know that. So yeah, they always have followed the leader with Summer. And yes, when Summer was gone, Dolly was trying to take Summer's place, but it just didn't work out in her favor. She looked at a fool doing it, and we have already discussed that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It definitely wasn't no sun in there. But the eye wasn't that bad. When I first seen it, I thought it was shut closed. I was like, ooh, okay, I see the damn. But no, her eye don't look that bad. Okay, the African team, again, like I said, they just be inviting anybody to the show now. They just thirsty for crumbs. My thing is this: Elle should have definitely went home. And now that Choco wants to be on her team, I do think it's because y'all are scrambling to be in a clique. Obviously, we know Baddies has a hierarchy to it, and a lot of girls be clicked up. So I definitely feel as though Choco hasn't had a friend necessarily in the house. Elsie, she's not with her clique no more. Her and one of her clique mates just got defined. So I definitely think, the girls are alone in the house. And Elsie told me something. Choco really tries to get to know me. Girl, she's only trying to get to know you because she don't have no other choice. She needs a friend. And you do too. Well, apparently, Dolly, Russian wasn't there last night because she was at the hospital all night. And not only that, as y'all know, Russian Highs Hotel too. I definitely don't think that she'll be back next season. I definitely don't think Dolly will be back next season. Definitely don't think neither one of them girls be back. And it's crazy how Dolly really don't care for Russian, but they act similar. Natalie has a link up with Scotty, and they basically talk about the scene. Nothing boring. Anyways, Natalie says that she's going to give a baddie chain away. Now, last night, Dolly had went on live or, went on her story just explaining why she wanted to fight Ivory or whatever the case was, which was understandable till I seen her ducking and dodging today on the episode. But I seen in several pictures that she does have her baddie chain. So honestly, I think Natalie is gonna give Dolly her baddie chain, even though she's saying like we can't keep doing this over the chain. Like you're not gonna get a chain of you. I think in the next episode she's gonna give Dolly her chain because Dolly definitely does have a baddie chain. And not only that, she's going to hear Dolly's mouth if she don't get a baddie's chain. It makes no sense for her to be like, and the next baddie chain goes to Fauna or Rican or whatever. It don't make no sense for her to do that. Even though she's saying they can win the chain, I definitely believe that she's going to give Dolly her chain. It make no sense for her to give other people the chain because if you and Dolly so cool, so close, why would she keep letting you play in her face like that? We move on to the next scene. All the girls is getting ready to go to the obstacle course place. And they make it to where, all of them come down. You thinking Dolly and Ivory about to get that. Girl, they show me Pretty P and Summer. Girl, do I look like I care at all? No, I don't. But Summer gets that with Pretty P and she wins her fade. So they go at it again. Summer feeling herself because she keeping her head up. She got them arms extending now. She not windmilling no more. She getting right back into baddie action. And she definitely continues to win her fade. I don't say she's just whooping on Pretty P, but she's winning the fade. So they end up showing us some new confessional looks. One thing Lex is gonna win is the most ugliest confessional looks. Lex confessional looks be so ugly. I don't know if she picking out the outfits herself or what, but Lex is a pretty girl. And her confessional looks always look a mess. And I feel like this season she takes the cake for the worst confessional looks. Then they give us Ivory new confessional look. Baby, I get what you were going for, but you look a mess. Like, come on. Fauna, her stuff be so simple, but it be so cute. Her stuff be very simple. Her confessionals be super simple, but she be cute. Pretty P's confessional look is cute, but I feel like Pretty P always get basic. Her confessional looks never pop. They're just like, okay, she look cute. She is plain, but it's cute. Summers, oh my God, is the shirt too tight? The pants, I mean the skirt, I know is too tight because I'm seeing everything that I don't want to see up on that skirt. Dolly new confessional look looks great. It ain't her best. It's just something I guess in the season. Scotty, her new confessional look is okay. She's calmed down from her creative bag. Scotty to me needs to go home too. She's too comfortable and she is very boring. Very, very boring. Not to Siki level boring, but she is boring. I do get tired of that. Her volunteering herself in other people's business, but then when they fight all day, she's like, oh my God, that's all y'all doing is fighting. Like, can we do something else? And like, I get y'all doing something else, but then too, like, you have been on this rodeo longer than anybody. You already know y'all don't come here to have fun. Y'all come to make a show. It really irritates me as somebody who's been doing this for years and years, continues to be like, can we do something else? When you don't really bring much to the table. The looks have faded, in my opinion. The body, I'm tired of seeing it. No shade. The dog, I've heard he's getting beat up every chance, allegedly, that people get. It's a lot. It's a lot. And when somebody calling you out, you get to crying and stuff. I'm just over it. I see the new girls being like, oh my God, I want to have fun. And I do like it when they do have fun. I don't mind them having a good time. Like when they did that thing with the children and Lex Buster split out on us. Like, that stuff cool. I do like that stuff. But they know that we're not necessarily watching for them to play an obstacle course. Natalie's new confession look is cute. Marissa's confession look is giving Halloween early. Halloween ready. And honestly, I forgot that she was even on the show. She's been so quiet and in the background. So they get to the obstacle course, and Ivory ready. She ready to fight Dolly. Now, this was a thing that caught my eye. Ivory said clearly out her mouth, she said, you've been playing it safe all season. So you knew what you was doing when you was, coaching people here and there. You knew what you was doing. You saying that she ain't messed with you all season because she know better. And which, obviously, it definitely shows that she do know better. And Dolly keep with my hand. Get her off the show. Like, I've never seen the fragilest person alive. It's always my hand, my nose, my knee, my elbow. Like, girl, get out there. Shut up. Where is the security that be pushing them? Push her in the face. So Dolly adds in, you cool with them, you rolling with them. Like, you're against me. Ivory said she been cordial the whole time, which cordial is not telling somebody how to beat me up. But I get where Dolly is coming from because that's her main argument. Don't sit in my face and play like you cool with me and then tell me I've been playing it safe all season because I ain't tried to fight you. So really, you looking for me to fight you. And you was looking for a reason, now I gave you one. Now, Dolly, be for real. You went in there and tried to slice and dice Ivory. Like she said, you wanted me though. So Dolly, you is ducking and you is scary. Cause you anybody. You, like she said, you said watch this. You was only fighting her. Not another cigarette smoker on here, girl. You immediately get her off. Once I heard Sig, y'all know I was like, oh, So Dolly and Ivory keep going back and forth. Dolly told me, I wish my hand went like this. Girl, please. Anyways, so Choco pacing. Ivory like, what you pacing for? What you pacing for, my nigga? Nigga, do you need that, nigga? Nigga, you need that? On the homies, nigga. You keep pacing, nigga. What you pacing for? Ivory. If it's not about Elsie, it's not about me. Don't put us in your business. If it's not about us, don't put it in your business. So Cole then gets in front of Ivory, letting it be known, like, I know you'll get out in the field with me, hand messed up or not. You don't have to give it your full ability with me. So then Summer goes over there, and fights Cole for Dolly. So on the next episode, it definitely seems as though the girls get that. It gives Lex getting in the field with Cole, takes Cole to everywhere that she don't want to go. I already see the eye. Marissa, God, I forgot that Marissa was even there. She and snug by Summer. Ivory gets Choco because, she pacing. Diamond gets in the field with Choco. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And where is Dolly in all of this? Probably in the bathroom somewhere, smoking another cig. But that's all I got for y'all on this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bye.